leaving an 8 to 10 inch tail. Wrap the yarn around 2 fingers, making an X. Push the yarn end through the loop to create a slip knot. Slip the knot onto the needle and tighten, but do not choke the needle. You want to leave space between the needle and the yarn so that it moves freely on the needle. With your hand holding the skein end of the yarn, palm down, thumbs up for knitting. Yay, knitting! We're going to push our thumb behind, under, and up to create a loop on our thumb, and we're going to put the loop onto the needle from base to tip of your thumb and pull to tighten. Do not choke the needle. You want your stitches to be loose and move freely on the needle. Thumbs up, down under, and slide. Wrap the yarn around 2 fingers, creating an X. Pull the fingers out of the loop and push the yarn end through to create a loop. Insert your needle into the loop and tighten onto the needle, but do not choke the needle. Leave space between your knot and the needle so that the first stitch moves freely on your needle. Using your finger to hold it steady, hold the skein end of your yarn in your hand, palm down. Thumbs up for knitting. Yay, knitting! Draw your thumb behind, under, and up with the tip of your needle. Insert it into the loop created on your thumb from base to tip and tighten onto the needle. Do not choke the needle. You want to be able to move the stitches freely. Everyone wants to choke the needle, but that makes it difficult to knit into your first row of stitches. Better to be loose than tight. If you think you're too loose, be a little looser. Again, with the yarn in your hand, palm down, thumbs up for knitting, behind, down, up, from base of thumb toward tip, slip the stitch onto the needle. Cast on as many stitches as desired and begin knitting. Move the needle with the stitches into your left hand. With your right needle, insert into the front of the stitch on the left needle. Wrap the yarn around counterclockwise the back needle, pull out the front, and then off the tip of your needle. Notice a couple of things here. We're going to go into the front leg. I'm holding the right needle with my thumb and forefinger. I'm wrapping counterclockwise, grasping the right needle again, pulling the tip down in order to push the wrapped yarn out. The needle is then pushed forward so that I can use it to leverage the stitch off the needle. Again, in through the front, around the back, out through the front again, and off the needle. And that is your knit stitch. In through the front, around the back, back out to the front, and off.